What's going on, guys?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Bro, she always bitched about something.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I deserve such obedience from them and you.
You deserve nothing, but you have earned such obedience, yes. They are tools, you are right. More than you know. I am not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
You sound mad as hell.
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Something's happening to them? Like what?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
You have a point, but what about you?
I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
Fucking love her. She's so cryptic, bro. Like what was this? Okay, yeah. Second
Good,
option.
and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. A discussion, perhaps, for another time.
Let's go talk to the handmaid. Actually, let's go talk to Bader. He has anything to say. We should have like 2 influence checks on him. So that's like 2 additional conversations, leading him to become a dark sentinel.
General, need something? Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
So wonder what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Did the same thing during my exile.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Circa out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zirkle single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with? I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi serve no one in action.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions. See, that's like one of their flaws right there, bro. It's just like fucking robots.
It was almost as though the battle took control of me.
What do you say, bro?
Drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Alright, so we should have like one more conversation with him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, General?
Oh, no, I lied. Alright. Peace, bro. Where's my clothes at? We'll talk to, I guess it's just him right now. We don't have, vices yet.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You always play Pazak with that.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
I'm thinking when here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Is that why she was so empowered from the fucking Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos. Yes. I do.
Wish I could fix that where it fucking causes the frames to freeze up and shit. I don't know what's causing that. For one, it's the game. The game is old as hell. It's older than my kids. You know what I mean? Should be good after this. So.
Yes? I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him. That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos. The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos. Yes, his skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Echani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
I love this third option. You never understand the hidden away in your academy. Listen to some shooter.
I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen.
It's just difficult to describe someone who wasn't there.
The Mandalorian Wars were like that for many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them. You may ask.
Okay. So, I think this is the option.
We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens. I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
That's awesome. Skills impressive, as is your devotion to strength. If you're distracted like discipline, you deserve it.
Perhaps, once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts. There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
See, to lose combat techniques would be tragic. When the methods to inflict violence on others is limited, it's
I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
Devotion, I prefer obedience to a cause.
If that is where one's devotion lies, when you risk pain,
Dude, bro, his clothes instantly turn black and red. You see that
test of
shit?
beliefs and strength.
Like, oh, this nigga dark. That's alright.
You may ask.
Alright, let's see.
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Echani do. It is not important.
As do all slaves, if you have no value to anyone but Atris.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade. Nothing except that which you have interpreted.
Oh my god.
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself. I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger. You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others. I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so. There is no need to apologize. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Oh shit, we're really dark side. Already a little, I can't talk. Level 11. So I might head to Dantooine. Yeah, we're gonna go to Dantooine first. We get like most or half like the shit of me for the lightsaber.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first. Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the Administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
What about double-bladed fucking swords? Oh, it's right there. No.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. My point is that the previous owner of that ship was a very influential Jedi. And Jedi are not as admired here as they once were. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. Indeed, true coincidence seems very rare in the affairs of Jedi, but I should tell you, my friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? We need the skills of a Jedi more than ever. He was helping investigate Azkul and his mercenaries, but he had his own errand to run in the Enclave. Jedi business of some sort. He went into the sublevel, which isn't without its dangers, and he hasn't returned. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? From what I know of your type, you have all of the equipment you need to deal with the sublevel. I do realize the Jedi Order disbanded, so you must find credits yourself, however. The sublevel is dangerous enough that the salvagers have not managed to properly search it. There are many artifacts of value. Normally, I ask for a percentage of all salvage. In your case, however, you can take whatever you find without the customary tithe. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain? Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sublevel, you are gonna need the administrator's permission, though. Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagreks are hungry and could use a treat.
Bro, why she sound so bitter?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
She be having all this shit. Butter out.
What is it? Do you feel it? The wound on this world. It is centered here. If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well. Perhaps, in the shadows of the galaxy, we will know when the time comes, and I hope our enemies do not.
Announcement. You have caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain. Failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want?
Out of my fucking way.
So the pup thinks he can start bossing us around. Watch yourself. We've been here a lot longer. Plenty of accidents happen to people that don't respect the rules.
Who's she talking to?
All I see is fresh meat for the Lagrex. Don't even think of threatening us. That's a battle you can't win.
Alright, bet.
That's it. Attack!
You know what? We had some shit on them. I'm tripping. Oh, I guess I did. It's like right here, one here. Alright, let's rush through this shit.
silence this one. I will silence this one. I will silence this one. Yes.
That's a savior.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Focus. What is it? I will silence this one. Fallen. This shall not stop us for long. What is it?
Watermelon. What kind of question was that?
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here! You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Well executed. You have created an
Bro, I thought she was
echo,
about to yell,
something
yell.
that will travel for some time. You are learning much. Do not mistake my tone. I was not faulting your choice. Far from it. I respect it. There are many who never learned such strength.
It's crazy. You gotta take like everything. Oh my god, bro! I didn't even know. I just
My
realized
leg
that shit in.
You killed him.
Stupid shit.
They're my pets. I'm KV, and this is my home.
Where's not Downs?
I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi. What do you mean? I've always been trained to be a Jedi.
I wonder if Stab Downs ever make it. Probably not.
You sound like my other master. He's gone too. He said terrible things. I have? I feel like I've done something wrong. But it's so hard to think about. I get so
for the pause of
angry.
video. That's something with the game and then like the stream itself. Right?
But don't the Jedi say, it's been so long and so much has happened, but doesn't If I'm the only one, I will do as you say. You seem strong and you're not afraid. I don't want to be afraid ever again. I remember him. I sent my leg rex to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. Let me try to remember. I had... It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Bro, this conversation is going on and on.
The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me. I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I... And also with you. Thank you!
Ooh, got us a great Jedi road. Sweet. We should about done with this. Yeah, that was all it was. No, it wasn't. I lied. So we didn't even meet the disciple, whatever his fucking name is. That wide-eyed fucking blonde hair dude. Yeah. Supposed to be like right here, right? No, no. I think these controls. Bro, go back this way. Way high. Can't be drunk fucking with this shit, bro. You fucking all day. Stuck on goddamn level because you can't walk. Now where's the it's like a library. Oh yeah, the archive right there. Unless he's not on this, but I'm sure he is. Me, dude. Open the door.
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
Bro, I don't fucking know, but you gonna be finding it yourself, because
I am an historian and scientist working.
Alright.
Before you go,
I
will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
Deuces. So we should have like almost everything we need to make a lightsaber. Even though we already have like 4 of them bros. But you know, we're trying to keep it more friendly in this bitch. To an extent. So saying that, let's go back to the shit. Talk to what's his name? Vader. See how far off we're off. Frames, man. Doing this. Fuck. Might not even be able to fucking finish this goddamn game on a live stream because keep doing that. It's highly annoying. That's why I stopped streaming like twice yesterday because of that shit. I'm bored of everything else.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and Sussex.
I don't even know what that means.
For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I'm afraid your death won't be my
So,
friend.
this is your threat?
So,
is
this
terror what I'm
is your
supposed to
threat,
feel?
sir? Why does he talk like that?
We know a thing about Jedi and their ways.
Bro, okay, you know you I'm hungry, so I'm turning the stream off. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you.